Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Sweden. That was impressive. Match that. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a player who's learning the game for me, Peter. He produces moments of magic, but he also produces mistakes, which is often associated with a player so young. He left Sweden at an extremely young age. I think he was 12 when he moved to Manchester, but he's progressed through the age groups and he's making his mark now at the top level. He just needs consistency to be added.
Okay, interesting. Elanga. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a cute ball. Now it's a Bolo. He's found some space. And the finish! Elanga. And he's there to get it away. Forsberg. Oh, good spread.
Sweden, well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's
chance! And again! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Quarter of an hour played. So it is still 0-0. Vargas. Elanga proves too strong. Aim forwards. Rida. That looks a cracking ball. Embolo. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Forsberg. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vargas is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Reader. Played out to the right. Reader. That's an excellent interception. Johansson gets good distance on it. Forsberg. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Reader. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It is a corner. That's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defense. And the shot! And it's played forward. It's a lovely, neat pass. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Reader tries a measured ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Embolo. Out to the right. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shot, surely! Goal! Switzerland! And Switzerland take the lead.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Switzerland have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Reader. He is through here. And they've got rid. That'll be a throw. There's the header! Chance to shoot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Johansson, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's really well manoeuvred. Freuler, over to the left. And it's Mbolo. And that could set him on his way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Played down the flank. Now it's Vargas. Reader played out towards the right wing. Ball comes in. Nice interception, well timed. Freuler. Shot a goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Switzerland find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Real chance! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Reader. Out to the left it goes. Vargas. Kulusevski. Forsberg. Kulusevski on a strong run down the right. Very nicely done. Forsberg. And here's the chance to counter. Aim forwards. Mbolo goes for a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Switzerland, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That has been knocked clear. Crossed into the box. Bullish header! Just needed better contact. Claimed it back swiftly. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Isak. Switzerland are closing in on a comfortable win. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, perfectly measured that. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, shooting chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Elanga does really well to win the ball there. Reader looking understandably energised after his goal. That has been cut short. Now it's Forsberg. Can he latch on to this? Vargas. Played into them. Up he goes! Oh, he got himself into a great position. And that's that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How would you summarise what